Innovators Journey, the show where we go behind the experience in defining moments that shape leaders who serve their communities. I'm Nick Frank. Today I'm joined by Cornelious Drane, author, teacher, founder of the Common Sense Development. Cornelious began his career in law enforcement, where then he launched a youth boxing program inspired by Muhammad Ali to give kids a positive outlet and keep them off the streets. After retiring from the police department, he transitioned into healthcare, studying naturopathic and herbal medications and practices abroad, and returning to the U.S. as a licensed acupuncturist and herbalist. His journey reflects a lifelong commitment to service, mentorship, holistic well-being. Cornelious, very, very excited to have you on the show today.
Well, thank you very much. I'm happy to be here, especially with your lovely smile.
Well, I have a feeling we could talk for a long time just about your connection with Muhammad Ali, but that is not exactly what we're here to chat about today.
Okay.
We're here to talk about how you discovered, when you discovered, talk about your background in finding the benefits of the Eastern medicine and how you got into, you transitioned from, boxing and healthcare to healthcare. How did that all come about?
Oh my goodness, I'll tell you, it started from a injury that I received in my shoulder as a boxer. And I was advised to see a naturopathic doctor that does acupuncture named Dr. Shu. S-H-U. You can see us together in that photograph. Dr. Shu was very knowledgeable about healing methods and herbs. And when I went to him, he did some adjustments to my shoulder and beautiful, I was healed. And he gave me some herbs to say, this will make you stronger. I was impressed. I wanted to learn that.
Yeah.
So I told Dr. Shu I want to become a doctor like him. And he said to me, no, you are policemen. You think like police. To be a acupuncturist or herbalist, you must think about the unity of all things. So he rejected me. I did not accept that. I said, okay, well then I'm still going to do it. How do I need to do it? And he gave me some hints and some pointers, and he mentioned to go to China, learn some of their techniques there, and then when I come back, he will see. He didn't think I was going to go, but I did. And when I returned, he was impressed with what I had learned about herbs and what they showed me there in martial arts, because I always ask about it. To my surprise, that's when Dr. Shu said, okay, now that you demonstrate your devotion to healing, I show you. He spoke like that. And he started to teach me some of the Kung Fu methods. I didn't even know he knew that. And he explained to me that in China, you must learn how to heal first before you become a master of the martial arts. And I was impressed with that statement. So I devoted myself to learning how to heal. And I practiced my herbs knowledge with family members first. Receiving good results from them, I decided that, hey, I can do this. I want to give this to the world, this knowledge that I've attained. And I opened up a company where I could do that. And I continued in my acupuncture knowledge and skills, and as Shu would say, hey, I mastered that. So after mastering that, I needed to complete my martial arts knowledge, which I did. But I looked at jiu-jitsu and I realized that it was more to the point of disabling a foe or someone that was going to harm me or another person. So, long story short, I explored the jiu-jitsu and I came in contact with the Gracies. Helio Gracie was the one that brought jiu-jitsu to the USA. He also was the one who gave me my blue belt before he passed away. Well, I stayed with the jiu-jitsu because it was more direct to a degree where I could actually train police because he knew I was a police officer. And I offered that to my police department. They did not accept it, but it's okay because some of the officers still would come to me individually because they saw the value of it. Now, the reason I deferred to that is because I mastered the jiu-jitsu up to a point, and I transitioned to something that would be effective for my lifestyle in the moment. So that's my story on how I transitioned from the boxing to the herbs and to the martial arts. Dr. Shu was my pivotal point in my life.
Yeah, just a trainer outside the ring, right? And when you think about how you kind of shifted from boxing to more wellness, you're still fighting things, right? You're fighting sickness, you're fighting injury, you're fighting, something. What would you give as a couple maybe wellness tips for people out there who are just trying to maybe live just a healthier lifestyle?
Number one, you must know thyself. You might say, what you talking about, know yourself? Well, another part of this healing process is meditation. Dr. Shu was strong with that. And the meditation connects you with the cells of your body, with the different types of matter and cells in our environment, with nature. Through clearing the mind, you are able to feel if the body is in need, if the body is hurt, if the body is injured. So by learning that aspect, I say that's number one for any person. Know thyself. And then you want to expand to how you connect with other people. Because the connection is the unity. The unity is human. It's what brings people together in order to advance. And we should do that together. Dr. Shu aligned himself, I should say, I aligned myself with him, and he was very open and willing to share. And that helped me grow. So I use that method to help others grow.
Love that. And Cornelious, before I let you go today, if other individuals want to learn a little bit more about your organization, what you're working on, how can they find you? Where should they go?
Well, I have an email that has been used for over 30 years now. It's Dr. Drane Jr. at gmail.com. And an email to me shows enough intent for an individual to receive my attention. And I will contact them. We will share phone numbers, and we can identify where they are and where they want to go and the pathway to get them there.
That's great. Well, Cornelious, thank you so much for joining me today, sharing your story. And we'll have to get back on another time so you can talk all about your stories regarding Muhammad Ali. That's for another day.
All righty, then. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Awesome. Well, hey, to learn more about Cornelius's work through Common Sense Development, explore his programs that he's doing to continue to support his community. If this episode inspired you, please share it along with someone who also believes in service, growth, and giving back to the community. Once again, thank you so much to Cornelious Drane for joining me. I'm Nick Frank, and we'll catch you for the next Innovators Journey.